Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. Excuse me. All right, so more of the same things. Every day there's one more piece to the puzzle. All right, so today Dabu comes out with the FF, the false, you know what? Okay, all right, the false old glory, if you will. Okay, let's start right here, because really they're coming after us. So we're going to connect the dots. All right, Psalm 56 and 6, King James. They gather themselves together. They hide themselves. They mark my steps when they wait for my soul. NIV. Here's the cunt word. Conspire. Conspiracy. They conspire. There it is. They lurk. They watch my steps, hoping to take my life. They come together to spy on me, watching my every step, eager to kill me. This spells vocab Malone. Vocab has been dispatched to put the men of the Lord on warning that they're coming. They're gathering, they're putting the pieces of their puzzle together, which is to go after Christian nationalists, right? Edomites, Trumpers, okay, militias, patriots. They're going to use them to build the case. Once they got the case on the record and they're able to use that in court, they're coming after us to use those court cases and that legislation and those laws against us. Okay? Hoping to take my life, eager to kill me. Where does this go to? Genesis 27:41. Okay? What is this guy up to? He's trying to cash in now. He knows his time is short. All right? And Esau, Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated. Who's the hater? Bible's telling on you there, devil. Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, in his mind, these days, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. There it is. All right? The Bible is like a crystal ball. All right? We know what you're up to. You can't hide the truth from us. We know exactly what you're up to. You're plotting. All right? And here's the plot. Okay? Just going to show a few videos here. All right, so this is August 9th. Yesterday was the 10th. Today's the 11th. Okay, so on the 8th, right? I guess they were supposed to do something with Hunter's laptop on the 8th. Okay, so new details learned in Mar-a-Lago. What FBI search? Let's watch this real quick.
New tonight now, former President Trump has returned to his residence at Trump Tower in Midtown. This after a dinner with more than a dozen conservative House Republicans at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey.
That dinner was planned long before the FBI executed a search warrant at his Palm Beach home on Monday. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor live at Trump Tower now with details of what went down during that search. Alice.
Sources tell CBS News that the Secret Service maintains a constant presence at the former president's home in Florida and helped facilitate the FBI's entry. At least two of Trump's attorneys were present during the search, with one of them telling CBS News it focused on 3 rooms, a bedroom, an office, and a storage room. Around 10 a.m. Monday, sources tell CBS News FBI agents seized boxes of documents but no electronics while executing a search warrant at former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. The documents are believed to contain classified information. Trump and federal investigators had been in negotiations over the records, and the FBI visited Mar-a-Lago in June.
So this thing has been going on. This isn't something that just happened. Okay? All right? They put them documents there because all of this, right, is drama. This is all connected. All right? We're going to connect the dots.
Key question here is what happened since June? What's the precipitating event that caused the FBI to take this extraordinary step to go inside a former president's private residence?
Now, if this has been ongoing, wouldn't they, if they wanted to take those documents out of there and hide them, shred them, disappear them, they would have did it. They wouldn't sit there and let the FBI come up and make a worldwide spectacle of what is going on here. So it's all coordinated. All right, we're smarter than that. We're not stupid out here. Okay, so that's all we need on that. That happened on the 9th. All right. I played this video yesterday. This is very important to what's going on. Where is it? Threats. Not that one. This one, let me see. This is very important. Okay. It is this. Okay.
I think they're tuned in. I don't know if they have the.
Let's go ahead.
Absolutely flooded today with threatening posts in the wake of.
With what?
Social media is absolutely flooded today with threatening posts in the wake of the FBI searching Mar-a-Lago, and it raises real questions about what law enforcement could be facing. Those threatening comments started pouring in within minutes of Donald Trump revealing the FBI was at his home. Online, supporters writing things like lock and load.
What does lock and load mean? When you're trained in the United States Army, they teach you how to lock and load. That means lock the bolt of your weapon back and load your ammunition because the shooting is going to start. Okay?
When does the shooting start? And they will cry out in authentic pain soon.
Okay, so these are threats against the FBI. Okay? On social media. All right? See where this thing is going? And what did we get today? This is today. Where's Dabu? Dabu says this. Slovakia.
This is Dabu 7. We have a breaking event unfolding in Cincinnati, Ohio. We have word of a potential threat here as the FBI agents are saying that a man or a suspect showed up at their main office in Cincinnati, started with threats, and then took off north. They have shut down I-75, I-71 in the area. This is developing in Clinton County. They're also saying that the suspect was firing shots at them from a cornfield. So
when does the shooting start? Lock and load. Hold on now. What the hell is going on here? And who's doing it? Who's the threat or who's the potential errorist? That would be the Trumpers, the Patriots, Patriot Front, the white Christian nationalists. What are they doing? Okay. What they're doing is they're setting up Esau so that we can take the fall. And when I say we, I mean the men of the Lord. All right? We're the dangerous ones, not a couple of pop guns, right? Not a automatic rifle, right? This devil has serious weapons at the ready, and they're not worried about some militias or some patriots, all right?
Like they may have chased this individual into a cornfield. They have all kinds of different departments on the scene here: sheriffs, regular Cincinnati police, the FBI. They're all swarming the scene. But they've locked down this entire area. Highway shut down, everything, as this whole thing unfolds.
Okay, so Trump is part of this. What are they doing? They're going after the FBI. Why? Because of Trump. Okay? Trump is an actor. He's in on it. He's doing his part, right? And this thing is unfolding. They are coming after. All of this is about coming after us. Look at this guy. Let's get. Let's try to find this real quick. Bear with me. I'm gonna look for something. Let's call it. Let's call it Alex Jones at Jan 6. Eight months ago. Okay, let's watch this. I want to get him at the Trump rally right before they stormed the Capitol building.
Do you know that?
Salaki, bear with me. This is going somewhere. I mean, it's already said, so.
Well, good evening once again. Day 307 of the Biden administration. The 1-6 Committee on the Hill has started this new week with 5 new subpoenas for Trump allies. This round includes 2 big names.
Trump allies. Okay? Listen to that. These are the people that have something to do with this. Not Sandy Hook. This. What's this guy doing here? Why is he linked to Donald Trump?
For Trump allies, this round includes 2 big names: his longtime friend and advisor Roger Stone and the noted conspiracy theorist.
The noted what? This combined with the war on conspiracy theories. Okay, you see where this is going? We're not stupid.
Stone and the noted conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. Committee's letter to Stone notes he promoted his attendance at rallies on January 5th and 6th supporting Trump's false claims of election fraud. It also points out he did speak at the January 5th rally and used members of the far-right Oath Keepers for security. The letter adds, quote, "You have stated you were invited to lead a march to the Capitol from the Ellipse rally on January 6th, but did not end up doing so. Last December, Trump pardoned Stone of charges stemming from the Mueller investigation, but that won't help him here." Tonight, Stone issued a statement in response to these subpoenas. It reads in part, quote, "I have said time and time again that I had no advance knowledge of the events that took place at the Capitol on that day."
All these guys are playing their part, right? What their part in what? Either knowingly or unknowingly. All of this is to come and kill Jacob. All right? This whole ruse is about killing Jacob.
Now, as for Alex Jones, the committee says he helped organize the rally ahead of the riot.
He did what? What is this guy doing? Working in tandem with the reality TV star, former president Donald Trump. What is he doing here? What is this? As he goes down, the court cases, this guy lost in court a week ago, and they're passing legislation on Sandy Hook right now. It's on the books that this guy lost, and now they can use this in a court of law. What is he doing here? Okay. Now they're going to lose with the January 6th investigation. All right. That's what the whole FBI raid is about. Okay.
Subpoena also says, quote, as you have stated, the White House told you on or about January 3 that after the Ellipse rally on January 6th, you were to lead a march to the Capitol where President Trump would meet the group. You and others on InfoWars repeatedly promoted President Trump's allegations of election fraud and made statements implying you had knowledge about the plans of President Trump with respect to the rally. Last week, Alex Jones was found liable for damages in defamation lawsuits that were brought by parents of the children killed in the Sandy Hook Elementary shooting. His attorney responded to today's subpoena with this statement, quote, the First Amendment guarantees the right of assembly and the right of petition for redress of grievances. We will be in touch with committee staff to determine what our next steps will be.
Okay, so they're going after the First Amendment. They're going after the Second Amendment. Who's got the guns? The Patriots do. The militias do. Okay. Second Amendment mentions militia. Okay. All right.
The other Trump allies subpoenaed in.
That's all we need. This is the linchpin right here. Okay. Let's go back to Bill Cooper and listen to him say militias. Where's Bill? See, this is all, we're just connecting the dots. All right? Where's old Bill at? They killed Bill. Kill Bill. When did that come out, Kill Bill? Listen close to this.
There's lots of truth that you...
Let's see.
Continental ballistic missiles with multiple war...
Slocky.
For any of us. And they're not good for the nation.
Right there. Listen to what he says about Alex Jones.
Is, by every once in a while, bringing to your attention the lies and the deceit and the rumors that he spreads over the airwaves that are not good for any of us, and they're not good for the nation. They are especially not good for militia and patriots.
Listen again. Talk about
Shit artist that he is.
Talk about Alex Jones.
I've also revealed him for the lying sensationalist bullshit artist that he is, by every once in a while bringing to your attention the lies and the deceit and the rumors that he spreads over the airwaves that are not good for any of us, not good for the nation. They are especially not good for militia and patriots.
Okay, that's enough. They planted this guy, and they are telling us. See, if you do a diligent search, okay, the truth is out there. Look at this. Okay, so this is, look at the date, June 19th, 2012. Okay, what does it read? Alex Jones predicted in Illuminati card game. 2012. Okay. It says, hold up now, this is 9 years ago. He's woken up millions of people, thousands more every day, to the level of corruption, and you people still think he's an insider. Maybe the people who think he's an insider are really insiders. Insider corruption, whatever, right? Anyway. All right, so let's watch this. 2012.
Which has been no, it's
Start again.
If you are an Alex Jones follower, it is likely you have heard of the infamous Illuminati card game by Steve Jackson, which has been known to predict the despicable events that have paved the way for the New World Order to date. One of the lesser-known cards of the game displays a man who poses a striking resemblance to radio host Alex Jones and is titled Agent in Place. The standard definition of the term agent in place is as follows: an operative serving as a penetration into an intelligence target, or a person secretly employed in espionage for a government. After the recent links of Alex Jones being tied to the Austin-based Intel Gathering Center.
Look at this. He's an agent. Agent in place. Is Alex Jones an agent? Okay. Of course he is. Look at this. They go into the mustard bottle being a radio show.
For have surfaced. It described makes this card look even more obvious to be none other than Alex Jones. While one may argue he's dressed as a hot dog stand employee, not a radio show host, I beg to differ. As you see the antenna coming from the mustard bottle, this picture is obviously a metaphor. The antenna represents his radio show, the uniform and the expression of talking to a mustard bottle represents the absolute buffoonery Alex displays himself as to people who are not accustomed to his idiocy. Just another possibility for you info warriors to ponder.
2012. Okay. This guy, right, is at the tip of the spear. All right. How do you get Trumpers shooting at the FBI? Let's not forget what this happened today. All right, we'll go ahead and close. This happened today. Okay. Today.
Hey there, homo.
It's lucky. All right, so what's going to happen tomorrow?
This is Dapu 7. We have a breaking event unfolding in Cincinnati, Ohio. We have word of a potential threat here as the FBI agents are saying that a man or a suspect showed up at their main office in Cincinnati, started with threats, and then took off north. They have shut down I-75, I-71 in the area. This is developing in Clinton County. They're also saying that the suspect was firing shots at them from a cornfield. So it looks like they may have chased this individual into a cornfield. They have all kinds of different departments on the scene here. Sheriffs, regular Cincinnati police, the FBI.
That's it. Shooting at the FBI. First of all, this place is so secure. You don't get in, right? Looking crazy. All right. Well fortified. So, is this a FF? Anyway, we're just watching. We're not ignorant of any little thing. Okay? We know exactly where this thing is going. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan, the so-called white man, should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices at all. Revelation 12. We'll end on this. Therefore, 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So here comes the devil's coming after Jacob. All right? And we, with every day that passes and every new dot to connect, we got you. And it's our job to put it out there. And that's what we're doing. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. You brothers and few sisters, with that, we're going to say shalom.